So it shouldn't matter who your partner vote for, right? What should matter is you standing by your partner side by side, regardless of who one another vote for. And you should be able to express your opinion and what you think on who you vote for without it destroying your relationship. Greetings. Welcome to another episode of Just Joe Thoughts. Currently, I'm heading to a HBCU game, Florida Memorial University versus Edward Waters University. Earlier this week, I came across a post on Facebook, and it read, ladies, you don't have to let your husband or boyfriend know that you vote for Kamala Harris. A post like that, one would assume that this would be coming from a woman, but actually this came from a man. And I personally have a problem with that. And the problem is not, who you vote for. The problem is keeping that type of information away from your partner, right? So, and what it tells me, if a man is giving women advice saying that you don't have to tell your husband, right? And basically he's telling you to lie to your husband, right? To lie to your boyfriend about who you vote for. Because, and I understand that some relationships, who you vote for can actually destroy and ruin that relationship. And if you're in one of those relationships, then that's not a relationship you need to be in, because that relationship isn't solid. All right? That relationship isn't built on a solid foundation. Okay, anything can come in between it and destroy it. So it shouldn't matter who your partner vote for, right? What should matter is you standing by your partner side by side, regardless of who one another vote for. And you should be able to express your opinion and what you think on who you vote for without it destroying your relationship. Okay, that's a healthy relationship. There's going to be disagreements, right? But are you able to handle those disagreements? And if your disagreements will destroy your relationship, then that's something that you should avoid. You should stay away from those type of relationships. It speaks volume of the type of person that you are, right? I mean, are you capable of someone disagreeing with you? And are you willing to throw away love, a marriage, because somebody voted for someone else? I mean, I think that's ridiculous and that is stupid. And any man that would give that advice is a sucker, is a simp. Okay, because you're asking women to lie to their husbands, to their boyfriends, right? And if the woman decides to lie about that, then what will end up happening is one lie turns into two, turns into three, turns into four lies. And before you know it, you're always lying to your partner, which will eventually tear your relationship apart. So advice that tears you apart aren't good advice. And if this advice is coming from a man, ladies, understand, this is not coming from a man. This is coming from a sucker, a simp. Okay, a man that don't necessarily have the gonads, the balls to actually speak his mind. Okay, a man that cannot necessarily voice his opinion. All right, eventually, women, you know this. You eventually lose respect for a man who can't speak his mind. Okay, and a man that can't speak his mind, you pretty much will run all over him. You probably get everything that you want. You'll probably end up cheating on him as well. Because that's a sucker. You can't respect such a man. You need to feel that you have a very strong, confident man who's able to speak his opinion, right, and voice what he has on his mind, in opposed to trying to coddle you by lying, right? So, and there are many of you who feel like, oh, if your man ain't lying to you, then he probably don't really love you because he's lying to you to protect your feelings. Some people do think like that now, all right? But that's not everybody. But those are unhealthy relationships that never really last, right? So I wholeheartedly disagree with this post. And yeah, that's my thought on that. Just your thoughts. Tell me what you think. All right. Leave a comment. Peace.